Hello, my name is Samia Leslie, and today I'm going to talk about 10 things that I find incredibly chic that are not physical or does not urge you to consume. I've been really liking these videos. I've watched them a lot. I feel like the creators have really the creators that do these videos, they really put me on to niche things, like niche brands, because a lot of things that they do find chic are often niche items. So I love that, and I also love just watching people express what they like and things like that. But I did want to do my own twist that doesn't have that consumerist aspect of it, of niche things that are beyond the physical and more internal things that humans. First, I want to introduce you to my turtle. He will be joining us the whole time during this video. I got him today. He's a yellow belly turtle, I think, and he's just so cute. I think I'm gonna name him Cat because I always wanted a cat, but my dad says no all the time. So you'll just see him on the side, just enjoying himself, enjoying his new home. First thing that I find chic that is beyond the physical is someone who honors their emotions. Like someone who doesn't push their emotions to the side or villainizes their emotions. Like they accept that they're experiencing this emotion and then they express that to you and they allow room for themselves to feel it. I don't know, I just don't find a lot of people who do these things. A lot of times, even myself, also disclaimer, a lot of these niche things and things I find chic, I am still trying to embody them. I am still learning. But yeah, someone who honors their emotions, they're able to express that to you, and they don't villainize their emotions. I feel like a lot of people villainize their emotions, or a lot of people, they push it down and then they're very passive aggressive towards you, and then you have to try to figure out what's wrong with them. But I just find it very chic when somebody is feeling some type of way, whether that's sadness, anger, and they're expressing that to you in a very controlled manner where they honor their emotions and honor that their emotions are not constant and it's fluid. So that's number one. That I find chic that is beyond the physical is somebody who talks positively about themselves. And I'm talking specifically when it comes to women or femme presenting people, because I find that a lot of people just talk negatively to themselves, including me. And I'm not only talking about mentally having these bad thoughts, but also saying it out your mouth. You ever are with a girl or a femme presenting person and they're always saying, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I understand, but girl, come on, we gotta talk positively about ourselves. The things we say to ourselves and the thoughts we have about ourselves does manifest into our actions and how we treat ourselves and how we rely on the perception of others for our self-worth. Especially if you're around people you don't know and you're just talking badly about yourself, calling yourself stupid and stuff like that, you expect these people to talk nicely about you, or think you're already putting the level of how you think about yourself into the heads of these people, and you're thinking that they're gonna still have a higher regard for you. No, unless they're your family and your friends and they know you. But I just find it chic when I see women or femme presenting people that are always saying oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful, I'm this, I'm that, oh gosh. And even if they're having a bad day, they're not meanies to themselves. They're still talking to yourselves. And even if they make a mistake, they don't simply say, oh, I'm so stupid. No, they're I made a mistake, or they just don't acknowledge it and they just move on. They don't make a big deal. So that's the second thing, people who speak nicely to themselves. Chef's kiss. The third thing that I find incredibly chic that is beyond the physical is someone who takes their time. And this one was inspired by this TikTok that I seen, and also discussions I've had with my friends and thinking about rest and moving through life and perspective of time. but someone who takes their time. They're not in a rush. And most of this is because they do have a good routine, so they're not like rushing and stuff like that. But people who take their time, people who walk slowly, people who they don't talk too fast, they just take their time to speak, take their time to pack away things, take their time to walk up the stairs, take their time, walk slowly. It's so chic to me. And I feel like it's just good for our nervous system. It's good for our mental health to not be in a rush all the time, to just take our time and to experience. People that are always in the moment and like fully embracing the now and their bodily experience by taking their time, I find it incredibly chic. Number 4 of the things that I find incredibly chic that does kind of relate to the physical, because aging is also a physical thing, is older women who embrace aging. I love to see when young older women embrace their gray hair, their wrinkled skin, and they're very confident in that. But media does push down their throat that aging is such a bad thing, and people are literally 25 already on retinol, Botox, because they are scared of aging. But especially a black woman, an older black woman, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got my locks just so when I'm old and they're gray and long, girl. So it's just like women who embrace aging. They're not covering it up. They're not filling their hair with dyes and toxin. They're not Botoxing their skin. A lot of times they're still taking care of themselves, eating healthy, working out, but just embracing it, not hiding in it, and still being confident in themselves and also in their sexiness. Still dressing sexy, still embracing their body and not ridiculing their body, covering it up, hiding it. That is so chic. The 5th thing that I find incredibly chic, and I do see this in a lot of my friends, love you guys, is when people are still very confident in new environments and they're able to speak to people they've never met before. Like, they're just able to just do it. Like, to just go to a function, not know anyone, and just introduce themselves. They're not even waiting for someone to come and talk to them. They're like, I'm here. Not in a way that all the attention's on me, but in a way that I'm not scared to embrace. I'm not scared to conversate. I'm not scared of new environments. They just go and they're just themselves. And I just find that so chic when you can literally go in any environment, especially environments you have no one, and you're still able to stay confident and still talk and communicate with people. Communication is such a skill, and I find it so chic when people can communicate in new environments. I think he's probably trying to tell me what he finds chic. He's just here trying to climb up. Number 6. The 6th thing that I find incredibly chic is people that can commit to long-term goals and get them done. People that do that, so chic to me. Like, I'm talking goals that literally will take a year and longer, and they stick to them and they achieve them. Or even if something happens, they're able to pivot but still reach their goals. That is chic. I'm talking about long-term fitness goals. I'm talking about education goals. I'm talking about financial goals. People that have commitment and dedication for long-term goals and stay committed, you guys are so chic in my book. Kind of relates to the physical, but still sticks to my point of things I find incredible chic that are beyond the physical. It's when number 7, just so you number 7, is people that are confident in anything they are wearing. The outfit does not build their confidence. Their confidence is them. Their confidence is already within them. So even if they're in a slouchy outfit, or like in a not too well outfit, or in a boring outfit, their confidence is still there. They're still able to command the room. They're still able to be themselves and embrace themselves. And they don't slouch. slouch. They don't curl up just because, oh gosh, I'm in a bad outfit. They embrace this bad outfit. They probably even embrace this persona of being in a bad outfit or like having a shitty day. Like they just like embrace this persona, and doesn't make the outside mess up how they feel about themselves or how they like move through the world. And I find that so incredibly chic, and I'm really trying to work on that, because sometimes I do like to make like my outfit do that, but I'm like, girl, I made the outfit did not make me. Number 8 is people, especially in this political climate. I could not have this conversation of things I find incredibly chic beyond the physical without addressing the political climate and how it might be causing a lot of stress on a lot of people and a lot of uncertainty. But something that I do find incredibly chic, and this is highly inspired by my mom, is people that can have faith during hard times. I feel like it takes a level of courage and a level of positivity, and not like toxic positivity, but a level of faith that people have when things are uncertain, and they're like, it will work out. Not naivism, but I don't know the best word, but people who have faith during hard times, I find them incredibly chic. They don't let hard times beat them down, and if hard times do beat them down, they get through it, and when it's beating them down, they still have the faith. I feel like that is incredibly chic, and it's highly inspired by my mom. Like, she always is very faithful no matter the circumstance, and even if it's a bad circumstance, she's like, it will work out. And yeah, I just find that so beautiful, and I love you, Mom. She's most likely watching this, so yeah. And number 9 of things I find incredibly chic beyond the physical is, drum roll, oh, he's just watching me. People that accept being wrong. Yeah, I find that so incredibly chic, because we're not perfect, and people that can be like, all right, I fucked up, and give you a proper apology of where they fucked up and have a plan of how they're gonna get better, and then actively do that, you're so chic in my book, okay? People who accept when they're wrong are incredibly chic. They accept that, all right, I made a mistake, I got this wrong, I was a bad person, or I had negative behaviors at that moment, apologize, and not just like just apologize, but actively work through it. I find so chic. And number 10 is actually up to you. Tell me one thing that you find incredibly chic that we humans do, that is beyond the physical. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a lovely day. Take your time, take a deep breath, and you are loved. And please like, subscribe. I'm really trying to build my platform and be incredibly chic by committing to this. So yeah, bye.